You guys have been asking for this for a long time. Friendly MD has a lot. Katrina, Georgia girl, has been asking me for a while to do this. A lot of you guys have been. And I haven't ignored you. I listen to you guys. I promise you I do. But here in Indiana, I haven't had the time to be able to do it with the weather. Beautiful now. It's 70-some degrees and sunny. Not a cloud in the sky. Birds are chirping. Summer's almost here. Fab's excited.
Oh yeah, that thing is black.
Welcome back to FAB Automotive Detailing. In this video, I'll be reviewing a product that you guys have been asking for a long time. P&S Beadmaker. Let's do it. So back in, I think it was like right around October, November, Mustang Ray sent me a bottle of P&S Beadmaker. I had my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Actually, it would have been in December because I had my 1,000 subscriber giveaway in December, and he sent me a ton of stuff for the giveaway. He spent a ton of money just to give products to somebody that won it. So it was really, really cool. Thank you, Mustang Ray. He sent me this bottle. He ordered me a bottle of it, and when he got the bottle, it was leaking or cracked or something. So he said he just filled a bottle out of his gallon that he has at home and sent it to me. Signature series right there by Mustang Ray. Really nice guy. Appreciate him for sending that to me. And I'm sorry it's taking me this long to get to it, but you have to remember when I got it, it was winter in Indiana. My goodness, in Indiana's winter. And it's just too cold to do any details. We get nothing but snow, rain, ice, and then they put tons of salt and sand down. So right now it's just the first time that I could actually get to it. And a lot of you guys have been begging me to make a video on it. So I was really happy. I put this weekend aside. I said, April, I'm going to make a video on P&S Beadmaker. We're going to put it on the Jeep. So he did give me directions on how to use it. I'm going to read this to you guys quickly. It says, first application, Beadmaker 4 to 6 sprays per panel. Let sit 30 seconds, wipe into panel, then buff. This coat is the foundation coat. Beadmaker can be applied to all interior and exterior surfaces except fabric or carpet. Thereafter, every coat only needs 1 to 2 sprays per panel. Beadmaker will give you high gloss 1 to 3 months of solid protection, can be a standalone over your favorite wax or a sealant, and even a topper on your ceramic coating. After application of first foundation coat, don't allow any wetness to Beadmaker for 2 to 4 hours. All other coats, no waiting time. The amazing part of this product, you'll notice when the foundation is cured, the gloss you've first seen is now increased amazingly. So thank you, Mustang Ray. He gave me directions on how to use it. I have watched videos of people using it. It's exactly like his directions say. So I'm real excited about doing it. We're going to be doing it on the 2006, the $400 Jeep Grand Cherokee that we had bought. And what I'm going to do at the beginning of the video, you guys are going to see me claying it and polishing it and then prepping the surface as far as a wipe down, and then we'll get to applying it. But all that stuff's going to be done. Just show you small clips of me doing it so you guys see that I did get the surface as perfect as possible before applying this product. Let me show you what it looks like first, and I'm going to shut the camera off and then we'll get going. So it is washed, and that's it. I used the Turtle Wax, the snow foam ice right there by Turtle Wax is what I used. Looks really good. The surface has some swirls in it. If you guys remember from a previous video, no big deal, but see those? And yeah, remember I did not do, I mean, it wasn't 100%, man, that's really bad right there. 100% correction on this paint, because you can see that's not dust or anything. Those are rock chips. We bought this, if you've never been on my video before, my channel before, we bought this thing for $400. And I got it as good as possible. It's got pretty thin clear coat, but I'm gonna do my best to get it looking really the best I can, just like I did the first time, and then we'll apply the Beadmaker. Preparation is key in any detail, so we're gonna start with mechanically decontamination. That's Griot's Garage Paint Cleaning Clay and Griot's Garage Speed Shine. I did a chemical decontamination when I washed it. You're just gonna spray it on and you're gonna quickly go back and forth with the clay. And you notice when I take it off the panel, I inspect my clay. I wanna see what I took off the paint. And then I wipe it down and move on from there. Then we're gonna go into the paint correction. I am not trying to dig deep into this paint. It's got a very thin, clear coat. I'm using Griot's Garage Perfecting Cream, which is basically a finishing polish. Cord over the shoulders always.
I'm using the Bosch G21 with a 5.5 inch pad. And I'm just going to kind of tickle the paint, get rid of some of the swirl marks, make it look just a little bit better, and bring out some of the gloss in the paint. This isn't a show car, it doesn't have to be perfect. After every section of polishing, I want to remove it as soon as possible. There's absolutely zero benefit to leaving polish on the paint. It will not protect the paint in any way. You want to get it off as soon as possible. Then after wiping the polish off, I'll go on to my panel wipe, which is my Grillo's Garage Pre-Wax Cleanser. They no longer make this, but an IPA will work just fine. You want to rub it into the surface to remove any polish residue that you may have missed, so you'll be able to tell what the surface is going to look like when you apply your protection. And this last step right here is very important. A good color match light like this one, it's an Astronomatic 50 SL. I bought it off Amazon for I think $60. Works great. You want to move your head around, give yourself different angles. You'll notice I'll move the light here with my hand to give myself a different angle. I can see if the paint correction process is moving along the way that I want it to.
The car looks great. I got rid of most imperfections, not all. I wasn't going for 100% because the front bumper on this car is trashed. The rear bumper's trashed. Once again, $400 car. Let me show you what the paint looks like. As you can see, it's very glossy. But it looks so much better. A lot better than it did. Right here is where those swirls were at the beginning of the video. Yes, you're going to see all those dings and everything in the hood. That's gone. Show you like the door. As you can see, looks really good. All the way around the vehicle. Let me show you from this angle. Went all the way around. Yes, there's still swirls in it. I always have to continue to repeat myself so people hear me. But I just use Grillo's Garage's Perfecting Cream. All I used is not a high cut or a maximum cut or anything like that. It's more or less a finishing product, but I didn't want to go very deep into this clear coat. So there you go. Once again, the paint's not perfect. It's got marks and stuff all over it, as you guys are seeing. All these little like paint, clear coat pops and all kinds of stuff. But for her to drive this every day back and forth to work, it's a good looking car. I think you guys would probably agree. I'll be using Shiny's Details 500 GSM edgeless microfibers. These things are amazing. This right here, they are 5 for $20. I mean, you really can't beat that. Really, really good price on microfibers. Just want to throw that out there because they are really good. I believe in them. Okay, so I have Mustang Ray's directions, and then I also watched a few videos on YouTube. So I'm pretty confident how to do this. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna spray it on the panel first. Pretty heavy coat, 4 to 6 sprays like he says, and then I'm going to spray it into my towel that I'm gonna be using to, wipe it into the surface, and then I'll reach for a dry towel and we'll buff it off and see what it looks like. So I'm kind of excited to do this, you guys. We're gonna shake it up good because I noticed I've had this for a little while, about 6-7 months. Since December. How about that? About 5 months. And I noticed there was some white residue at the bottom of the bottle, so I shake it up really good. And this is his signature series. There was one of my live streams I sent a subscriber of mine, actually 2 different subscribers of mine, a wax that I had bought, and I signed it for them, and then he sent this to me signed. Pretty cool. So anyways, let's see what this stuff does. Never used it. Hopefully we have a spray and a stream. I'm going to spray setting. Sprayer's leaking on my hands. That's okay. Smells pretty good. Actually smells really good. Kind of like I guess it'd be like a mango. There's nothing on this paint, just got done polishing. I stripped it before I did it. I'm gonna spray it in the towel. We're just gonna wipe it in. You can also do this with the car wet. It's been raining, so I decided to do it the dry way. Flip the towel over. What's nice is you can use it on any exterior surface. So your trim, your glass. Oh, that feels super slick. Oh, that feels amazing. Holy cow. Whew. That feels really good. I mean, that was once you buff it and it dries on the panel. Holy cow, is that slick? That's kind of crazy. That's nuts. Still amazed by technology and detailing products now. Let's see what she looks like. Oh yeah. Let me see if I can get the light on there. That looks nice. I'm really interested in what it's going to look like later on, because he says that it'll amaze you. It's even glossier after a few hours, so can't wait to see what that looks like. That looks amazing though. Really, really happy with that. I am a very impatient person, so if it doesn't seem like it's 30 seconds, then trust me, it's probably not, because I'm very, very impatient. I'm going to do more than 4 to 6 sprays because I'm going to do a big area. I hate doing small areas. I like to get done. And spraying towels, you do not have to throw the towels away when you're done. Just need to make sure you use a good high quality microfiber towel cleaner. And I use 3D's Towel Clean. That stuff is amazing. And it's cheap. On Detailed Image, it's $20 for a gallon. In fact, I just bought another gallon and it was on sale for $15.99. You can't beat that. It's made by 3D Towel Clean. It's good stuff. Ooh. I love these towels by Shinings. Man, it does smell really, really good. Extremely good. And you notice I'm doing crosshatch patterns just like I would if I was waxing, because that's basically what you're doing. There's no wax on here. I'm going to see how long this will last. And then I plan on putting a wax on this. But I wanted to actually use it on a bare surface so we can all see what it really is like. Not used as a topper. That's ridiculous. Oh, it's so smooth. That is crazy, crazy. Man, I waited too long to use this product. Holy cow. I am late to the party. I know it's kind of windy, but this thing looks absolutely amazing. Cannot believe it. That is a black that I have never seen before. I know it's windy. Hopefully it's not messing my voice up. Whew. Mustang Ray, thank you so much for sending this to me. This is unreal. I'm so excited. It looks so freaking good. Ah, it's amazing. I gotta go back to the other side over here where the sun's hitting it again. That's a $400 Jeep for you. Right there. That's awesome. Alright, from here we're going to go ahead and do the water test. Once again, I'm gonna feel it. This thing is so slick. I even had April feel it and she couldn't believe how slick it was, so unreal. Once again, I cannot get over how glossy this thing is. Let's do the water test. We're gonna start off with a mist first. I had my wife pull it into the shade, the front end, because I don't want it out in the sun because it's black and we have hard water. So that way I can get it on there and I can dry it off. I'll dry it off on camera, or off camera I mean. But let's do the mist first. Let's see what it looks like. Once again, this stuff is super slick. The paint. One of you asked me to start misting when I do these water tests, because you say you don't get a lot of downpours where you live. So here you go. Here's a mist test. I listen to my subscribers. That beads up really nice. Water just flies right off of it, as you can see. All right, let's hit it with a hit it with a shower. It just sheets right off the paint, which doesn't surprise me as slick as the paint felt. The paint is super slick. P&S Beadmaker, 2 thumbs up. I know I'm late to the party, like I said a minute ago, but this stuff is unreal. One more time. I'm up, holding it really high up. This stuff is awesome.
So this P&S Beadmaker is everything that I thought it would be from watching videos and some. I cannot get over how glossy it is. I mean, look at that paint. It's absolutely unreal. And it's so slick to the touch. I've never, ever, even a coating, I've never felt that slick of paint before. That's ridiculous. And then the water just falls right off of it. It's an absolute breeze to dry. I used a drying towel just to see, just sliding it across. And I also used a blower, and with the blower, just like on a coating, the water just falls right off of it. 2 thumbs up P&S Beadmaker on this product. FAB approved for sure. I highly recommend this product to you guys. I'm gonna have to start buying it by the gallon. If anybody wants to send me a gallon of it, that'd be awesome. P&S Beadmaker, if you're watching this, I'd love a gallon of this stuff. Now, I have no problem buying it, helping out a company that's making such great products. And it's so easy to apply. Just make sure that you prep the surface before applying. That's the most important thing in any aspect of detailing. Surface preparation is key to any product. So I chemically decontaminated it, mechanically decontaminated it. What am I going for here? I polished it with a perfecting cream by Grio's Garage to level the paint, and then I hit it with a panel wipe by Grio's Garage as well. And then we applied this, and the very first coat, the base coat, takes a lot more product than what you probably think it should. But as you see, it works great. And that's it, a 16-ounce bottle. It's about empty. It would not do 2 cars for a base coat. Now, this is probably enough to do drying though, as a drying aid. But once you get that base coat established, I think you're good from there, 'cause that's all that's on this now. There's nothing on, there's no wax, no sealant on it. It's just Beadmaker. And I'm gonna see how long this lasts. But to get back to where I was going, make sure you 4 to 6 sprays or so to cover your whole panel, and then spray it into your dry towel, wipe it in, flip the towel over, wipe it again, and then get a dry towel and buff it. 0 streaks. Nada, none. It looks absolutely amazing. So happy you sent this to me, Mustang Ray. I know you guys have been wanting me to make a video on this for a long time, and I finally got to it. I wish I could have got to it earlier. Trust me, I've wanted to do it for a long time, just Indiana weather, but it's beautiful now. It's 70-some degrees and sunny, not a cloud in the sky. Birds are chirping. Summer's almost here. Fab's excited. So I appreciate you guys stopping by. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button while you're down there. Ring that bell so the next time I upload a video, you get notified. And don't forget, every single Saturday night, we go live, and I'd like to see each and every one of you there.